So we just cleared the Fort Worth Inlet in South Florida. We're heading towards the Bahamas, almost due east, and having really strange, sort of almost mixed feelings right now. This is the day we've been working towards for several years, and intently for, I don't know, the last 6 months at least. From selling the house, moving, selling the cars, buying the boat, learning the boat, catching up on deferred maintenance, and provisioning. It's been a lot. I think every one of those items I could talk about in detail, and maybe at some point I should. A lot of you have asked if we're excited, and we haven't had time to get excited. We've been so busy. Just the last couple of days, we've had a little bit of downtime, been able to breathe a little bit, get caught up on last minute items, and I guess now we're feeling excited. This is what we've been working towards for years. About 12 miles out from the Bahamas now, and it's time for us to put up the yellow quarantine flag, so we'll go do that. I turned the radar off before coming up so I wouldn't get zapped. So the flag basically tells everyone that we haven't cleared customs yet. And once we clear customs, the yellow flag comes down and the country that we're visiting, their flag goes up. So we were going to be sort of late getting into the marina for customs check-in. We didn't want to go into a unfamiliar channel in the dark, especially a shallow one. So we decided to anchor for the night. And here we are on the North Bahama Bank. This is the wildest anchorage I've ever been at. And it's not really an anchorage as much as just a shallow spot. There is absolutely nothing around us. The whole trip out here, it was thousands of feet deep. And then it came up. Right now we're anchored in about 12 feet of water. And there's nobody around. This is crazy. I've never seen anything like it. So the cruising community writ large, Nordhaven owners included, are absolutely losing their minds over the new fee structure that the Bahamas put in place this year. We weren't here last year. We don't know what the previous fees were. So we really didn't know what we were getting into or what the fees really were. It was hard to find. There's all sorts of online talk about it, online debates, which have been descending into basically what online debates do, right? Mayhem. I've even asked people that were so upset about it what the fees were, and guess what? They couldn't tell me. So we didn't know what we were getting into. But we just walked out of the customs office. An hour later, we were treated very well. And the total for a 2-year cruising permit came to $3,200. So that includes anchoring and fishing for 2 years. So just to unpack that a little bit, for basically less than $5 a day, we can enjoy this beautiful place. We can go ashore, we can anchor, we can fish, we can snorkel, we can dive, we can swim, all that for less than $5 a day. And we're supporting a economy that basically lives on tourism. I can feel good about that. And I think that any cruiser that's complaining about supporting their host country with $5 a day should maybe just stay home. Enough said on that.